closing 5K at 14 years old. You guys are going to take a ton of value from this video. I changed price literally in the middle of the pitch deck from 4 to 5K just because I was ballsy. So it's pretty funny, but I'm going to show you guys proof of payment, all that good stuff. And yeah, now I'm a 15-year-old high school dropout in Miami, in the penthouse, 50th floor, just because I put all my attention into something and it made it work. So hope you guys can do the same thing and get to the certain point where I am at life. And 6 months ago, I was not able to do any of this stuff, not travel. I haven't traveled since I was 6 months ago. Like, I don't travel. I don't come from a rich family. 750 square feet apartment. So this is a lot for me. But at the same time, it becomes unreal, and it becomes unreal really quick. And I hope you guys can achieve the same thing.
It'd be okay if I sleep over it.
Would it?
It almost seems too good to be true. Wish I would have known this a week before. Get one.
All right, cool. Let me just check on my end. All right, cool. Awesome. So yeah, man, I mean, welcome to the family. In 3 months' time, let's just say, kind of where do you need to be at in, your additional amount of jobs per you? And yeah, that's kind of the results that we got. Basically, I'll just share my screen and show you kind of the results we're getting for him right now. All right, cool. So All right, cool. I'll hang up here, and then I'll talk to you on the computer, on my computer.
Okay. Man, you're young.
Just put my AirPods. All right. Make sure the volume's on. Can you try speaking? Let me see if I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, perfect. Awesome. Yeah, so kind of, I'll just show you the results in just a second. But honestly, it's pretty short and sweet. Get right to the point. But I did want to learn just a little bit more about you just to see if I can help you out in the first place. Is it cool if I just ask a couple questions about the business and kind of what's going on?
Go ahead, man.
Okay, perfect. So I think you already told me, yep, you're in Austin, Texas. Just like to, if you see me looking down, it's just like a little journal here. If you see me looking
Okay.
down, so I'm just writing down some notes. So yeah, Austin, Texas. Um, so yeah, you focus more on the residential side or commercial side?
Uh, I mean, I've been doing mainly commercial. I mean, residential. I haven't done commercial yet.
Awesome. I love doing residential. It's
Yeah.
it's so easy working with homeowners. Um,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, kind of like just let me in, like how many jobs are you kind of doing right now? Um, let's say in January you did.
January was slow, man. Like real slow.
Yeah, no worries.
We
Every
did
year it's slow.
like yeah, we did like maybe like 5 jobs January.
Mm, yeah, I see. People usually come to me
See, but
because it starts slowing down in the winter. Looking to pick it back up. I see where you're coming from. 5 jobs. So yeah, just kind of give me an idea, like let's say 3 months down the line, like in time, how many jobs additional would you like to be doing to consider the partnership a success?
um, well, I mean, I guess it would really depend on how big they are, and because I mean, if it's small jobs, I would say maybe like 2 or 3 a week.
Mhm. And kind of, what do you consider like a good job, like a decent job? How much square feet would you consider that?
Mm, I mean, I guess that would also depend, because like a driveway, it's like 1 or 2 days. So I mean,
Yeah.
um, if it's like a slab, like a patio, like a big patio that's got some height, um, maybe like 2,000 feet
Okay.
would
Got you.
be a good size one.
Yeah. So what are you seeing currently on average, the job size in your area? What's kind of the average square foot per job?
Um, it would be like around. what like mostly see, because like I work mainly for builders and contractors. I haven't been doing. Well, I mean, this is my first time doing. What's it called? Ads.
Yeah,
So that's why I'm trying to like grow. Take the next step. I guess.
awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
Not depend on somebody else. Yeah, not depend on somebody else to
Yeah, like
yeah
get
to
to know
get work.
contractors. Yeah.
hmm Yeah, because I mean, if they're slow, then that means I'm slow.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Agreed.
yeah, so I mean, they're usually like small patios, like around 800 to 1,000 feet.
Got you. Yeah, that's what is average here too. So I mean, yeah, that's pretty well. I mean, I think that like 1,000 square foot job. I mean, it's different per area. I would assume, right? Well, it is different per area. Every market is different, but I would say it's about like 9,000, 10,000 for 1,000 square foot job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, got you. All right, so let's say that we're gonna hit about 800 to 1,000 square foot jobs. That's kind of gonna be our average job. Let's say. You said how many per week did you want of those? Would be like kind of
I mean,
where you would see as many as possible, of course. Yeah,
as
yeah,
many
yeah.
as possible.
So
Yeah.
let's
Well, I
say
mean,
that we do. Let's say we get you an extra 6 or 7 of those jobs a month. Would you be happy with that? Would that in your eyes be like kind of like a success?
you said how many?
Let's say it's about 6, 7, or 8 a month, an extra.
Okay. I mean, anything's better than nothing. I mean, like I said,
Yeah, of course.
the
Yeah,
more the better. But I mean, of course, it's better than not having anything.
got you, got you. Yeah,
Yeah, because like if it's something like that, like small, um, it would take maybe like 3 days tops. So if it's like six, that's what like yeah, that covers pretty much like almost the whole month, right? So 3 days per job, that's like 24 plus the like not counting the weekends. So I mean, yeah, I guess yeah, 6 or 7
yeah.
that'd be
I'm
good.
getting the vibe off of you that you really want to like scale this thing. I love how you have like such good standards. That like the more the better, right? It's awesome. That's
Yeah, it's just
exactly.
like the thing is that I have what was that?
I was just saying that honestly, I'm looking for people just like you that are like, you're like, oh, I just want to keep scaling. Because I was going to ask you, like, would you start relaxing once you get to your goal, or would you keep hiring employees? Would you, want to get to a point of expanding and stuff like that? I was going to ask you that, but I can obviously see what you would say to that answer already. You're kind of giving me the vibe like, I just want to expand. I want to, you know, end up hiring more employees. I want to end up doing more jobs. It's awesome. But what were you saying?
Oh, I was saying that because like see, 'cause I do concrete work, I do masonry, I do landscaping a little. So I mean, I have a group of guys that help me with masonry work, and then I have my group that does the concrete work.
Yeah,
So there's always people like asking me for work. So I mean, if I could have like the more work, I could hire them, and that's just more money. So I mean, yeah, like the more work, the better.
exactly. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, so perfect, perfect. I got it down here. So kind of tell me, like, have you ever like, dabbled in a little bit of Angie's List or Home Advisor, Town Square, or any marketing?
No, I've never used them. I've heard horror stories about those
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have some testimonials I can show you where they say like they were horrible, but I mean if you haven't used them, then thank God that you haven't used them. But yeah, basically
Yeah.
they don't get exclusive leads. They so just like imagine
let's say you use them before, but obviously you haven't. What they do is like I think I told you this already, but basically like they get people that are like interested in concrete work done, but they share it to like another 5 to 10 people in your area, other concrete contractors in your area, and then all you guys are just calling the same person, and then now they just don't want to do concrete work anymore. But yeah, it's as I said, we're just running this, and it's just exclusively going to you. We'll put your business logo on there, and it's just obviously going to you when they see your brand there. And we're putting pictures of your work, pictures of your crew. So yeah, cool. So that's kind of just had the questions I had from you. Or I don't, what is that? But yeah, that's kind of just some of the questions. I generally don't know what that was. That's funny, but yeah, that's kind of the questions I have from you. I kind of know a little bit more about you now. So that's awesome. So yeah, I'll kind of just dive right into kind of the results and some of the testimonials. But before I do that, I know that the slideshow is kind of a little bit boring, so I'll go really quick. But I will just show you a couple of slides. Um, Take me under 10 minutes. I just want to explain to you kind of like how the process works, so you're not just like blind on what you're going into. You know?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, go ahead, man. Got all
Perfect.
day.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, let me go here and then just let me know if you can see my screen here.
I got it. Yeah, I can see it.
Perfect, perfect. Um, percent, cool. So yeah, I'll just kind of quickly go over the system our concrete contractors are using to close an extra 5 to 8 deals a month, without sacrificing the profits to competitors. So that you can keep your healthy margins. Um, So yeah, let me just go into it. And as I'm going through this quick presentation, just please let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to interrupt. I'm here to answer them. So yeah, just don't be
Okay.
afraid to ask questions if you have some about what's going on the screen. So yeah, kind of the first
All right.
step that we have on the your own inbound deal flow system is the tested and proven ads. So we've tested this with many other concrete contractors before, and currently are. What are the tested and proven ads? So here you can see it's just a picture of four. So it's basically four images in one picture. So as you can see here, there's some pictures of your work and a picture of your crew. This is normally what performs the best because you have a bunch of pictures of your work here, with a picture of your crew in here, which gives it personality and just a real look to it, so that people like know that you're actual real business. So usually, what we do is we ask you, if you have a crew
Eso
photo,
por ahí.
or if you would take a crew photo, that'll be awesome. And then we put some pictures around that, and it's basically four images in one. People see. Here we got a video that we run as well. And then here's kind of like a more professional type ad here where it says residential concrete. Looks a little bit more professional. $1,000 off. And you might be asking, why does it say $1,000 off? So basically, kind of the offer that we run to get people coming in through the door is $1,000 off. And in reality, they might be asking you like, "Hey, is my $1,000 off discount applied or not?" But in reality, what you're doing is you're marking up your prices on the back end. And since these people are not in contact with other concrete contractors in your area, and they were just scrolling on Facebook and Instagram, they have not been put in contact with other concrete contractors before. So this is the first concrete contractor they're going to be talking to, and that's you. And you're going to be able to mark up your prices pretty well, that you're going to be able to also kind of show them that, hey, this is going to be $1,000 off, but you're just marking up your prices. And that really gets them to go on that job with you. So yeah,
Makes sense.
um, yeah, and then kind of what we do when they get interested on that Facebook or Instagram ad, they get sent to a custom website and landing page. I don't know if you can see that's pretty small here, but it's basically your business logo here. We get
Okay.
them booked in. We ask them a couple questions, which I'll show you the questions that we asked them, which I basically already told you, but I'll go over it briefly. And then kind of what we do is we send them. They all go to an all-in-one CRM, customer relationship management, and it's also in a mobile app, so you'll be able to keep track of all your leads, all your scheduled appointments, all of the people that got an estimate, all the people that one got you that you signed the job. So yeah, it's going to be all in one place, and you're going to be able to easily access it through the website or through the mobile app. So yeah, do you have any questions about how that works or any of this?
Not so far. Not so far.
Okay, got it, got it. So yeah, this is kind of just some of the lead information that you'll collect prior to the appointment, which I kind of already told you. So I'll just kind of briefly overview it. So if they rent or own the current house, so of course they have to own it. Are they looking for repairs and new concrete? How soon are you looking to get the job done, or how soon are you looking to get this job started? So as soon as possible. What's your current credit score? Just if you want to ask that. Um, and also, what I like to do is that if you have any questions that you want us to add or any questions you want us to take away, we'll do that for you. And just to make your quality of the lead even higher. So, yeah. Also, kind of like what's the scope of the project? The driveway, concrete patio, concrete pathway. Is pickleball concrete a little more popular in your area now, or?
Well, I've had a few people ask me about them, but I haven't done one yet. I've done tennis courts, but
Yeah, I
I
got
have
you.
never done a pickleball.
Okay, so yeah, tennis courts would be also on there for you. Concrete demolition repairs other. Roughly how many square feet is this job? This will give you a great idea on kind of what's going on here. So we usually get in the fillings of 1,000 to 2,000 and 2,000 plus with the specific targeting that we're doing on Facebook and Instagram. And then kind of what's the annual household income, just to make sure they're in a high income bracket so that they can actually afford to get the work done.
Right.
Was Is there anything you would add or take away from this?
Mm, I mean, everything looks good. Like the only one that like I've seen videos of people that actually do um that they do like the what's it called, freaking, the financing.
Yeah,
So that's something I would like to look into and offer
gotcha.
it, because yeah, because there's people that might be interested in that.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Um, yeah, awesome. So, yeah, here's kind of like where we differentiate from all the other marketing agencies. A lot of marketing agencies, what they'll do is they'll just throw up ads and they won't have any specific targeting. They'll just keep it broad and just keep it to anybody in your area that, is that owns a house. And that's not who we're trying to target. We're really trying to target people who are looking to get the work done. So normally Facebook, when you start running ads, Facebook doesn't understand who your ideal homeowner is, your ideal homeowner who will get a concrete job done. Because obviously there's a bunch of people that own houses in your area, but we have to make sure that we give Facebook the right information to target the people that are actually looking to get concrete work done. Because not every single homeowner in your area is looking to get concrete work done.
Right.
So what we do is we go in here, we go to advanced detailed targeting. We target for high income brackets. This is just a couple of them. We actually have like 15 different things we target, but this is just a couple of them. Household income. So, we do the high income brackets, zip codes in your area. High net worth individual, home construction, renovation, home improvement, house and garden, just a bunch of different things that, show somebody's interested in home improvement and like concrete work. Um, and yeah, what we do is since you're in Austin, Texas, this basically what will happen is there will be like a circle around Austin, Texas. And what we normally do is we do a 20 to 25-mile radius so that it's only a maximum like 25-minute drive or a 30-minute drive maximum, so that you're able to um, keep the distance short and there's
Yeah,
enough people in your area. Austin is definitely a more populated city now than it was before a couple of years ago. Um,
for sure.
so
Yeah.
yeah, um, yeah. So basically, it's just going to be a circle, a 25 mile radius circle, so that it keeps the driving short. So you're able to give a bunch of quotes out to people. So yeah, any questions, kind of how that about that?
No, sir.
Okay,
Everything's pretty
gotcha.
clear.
Awesome, awesome. So yeah, you might have some questions about this part, but yeah, So what's so awesome is that we don't just do the lead thing. We don't just get you leads. We want to make the process as easy as possible for you. So basically an auto AI appointment setting, nurture, and follow up sequence. So we have this AI called is or this AI that reaches out to people when they're a lead or an appointment. They're called Isabella, right? But this is just an AI that is just trained to get people booked in for an appointment and do appointment confirmations and appointment reminders. So I don't know if you can see this. Do you see this on the left side here?
Yeah, I can actually zoom in the screen.
Perfect. Awesome. So yeah, as you can see here, we don't just send a bot text. It actually says hi their first name, so it makes it look like a real person wrote it. Hi, Gene. It's Isabella here, and you signed up for our 10-year business anniversary voucher for $1,000 off your next concrete job. Can we come by and do the measurements? Really, what we're doing here is that we're getting them to respond. We're getting them to send a text back. Because when we get them to send a text back, it's so likely that they will go ahead and keep having a conversation with you. Once you get them just to say yes. So yeah, as you can see here, they say yes, sure. So we say, hey Gene, do you prefer morning or afternoon appointments? Afternoons are better. Sounds good. Does this time at 4:30 p.m. work? Yes. Amazing. I'll get you booked in. Last thing I need to do to set up the appointment is your address so our team can show up, and then they send their address. And yeah, that was all done by AI. So that's just the
Oh man,
awesome. So yeah,
that's
it
that's
really,
amazing.
yeah, you don't have to do any work on your end to contact these leads. So a lot of other marketing agencies, what they'll do is they'll just send you their name, phone number, and have you contact them. But you're a business owner and you don't have time to do stuff that anybody can do. Anybody could, follow up with leads and stuff like that. Even an AI can follow up these. So that's really why a lot of people go with us is because we take a lot of the time off their hands to like actually follow up with their leads. And also, awesome thing that we do as well is we do appointment reminders. So, as you can see here,
Okay.
Deborah Newton. What we do is as soon as they book an appointment, we send, "Hi, Deborah, your concrete estimate for whenever time has been scheduled. Please reply with yes to confirm the appointment." As you can see here, they reply with yes to confirm it. Hi, Deborah. So it basically sends it as soon as they book an appointment. It sends them a remind. It says them, "Hey, can you confirm it?" 8 hours before the appointment, it sends them another reminder. Hey, can you reply yes to confirm the appointment? And then 1 hour before as well, it says, hey, we're going to be there in an hour. So yeah, just make sure that this just makes sure that they're aware of you showing up to their house, and it's not just some random person that they don't know who's coming by. And yeah, so it's automatic AI reminders, appointment reminders. Yeah, just to make sure that they know that you're coming by to give them their estimate, their concrete estimate. So yeah, it's basically I don't know if have you heard of Chat GBT before?
I think I've heard it before. I've
Yeah, so
never
it's one of the
used it.
most fast growing companies out there, and the reason is because they invented an AI that is able to like analyze text and all that. And what we did is we paired it with our software to basically be able to do all these follow ups and reminders um, without you having to do anything. And that's kind of what we paired it with our software. It's 100% done for you. It can also send pictures of your work through SMS. So let's say that they didn't reply to this first message. What happens is that we send them texts to up to a year, up to 365 days. We send them text just to make sure that no lead slips through the cracks. And yeah, so that's really why it's awesome. Because at some point they do answer the text. They're like,
Right.
okay, you know what? I'll just get my estimate. Yeah, so we make sure that nobody slips through. And yeah, so it's long term nurture, a bunch of follow ups, reminders, all of that. So yeah, any questions about that?
No man, everything's just that thing is awesome.
Yeah. um, so yeah, I'll kind of just dive in quickly, just a couple testimonials, so you can kind of get an idea that we're not actually just like some random, company that's trying to get clients, right? We actually done it before, and we're continuing to do it for a bunch of concrete contractors. So over here we have Marcos Diaz. So basically 3 years he's been stuck under 100K in income, and he's been skeptical. He's been burned before. He basically backed out of our offer. He struggled. So he realized, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. He called us back 1 month later, and kind of what ended up happening is he got 19 deals or 19 jobs in his first 2 months with working with us. You can read the numbers here: 138,700 in revenue, 25,200 in net income. So basically, this is an additional, so he was still doing a couple more jobs that we were doing before him. So we basically added an additional 19 deals, 19 jobs for him in 2 months, and he had a couple more of his own. And kind of something that's really awesome with this as well is that since this is a fresh new batch of people from the Facebook and Instagram ads, once you do jobs for these people, um, you're going to have a fresh new amount of referrals. So let's say that you have Jessica and you do a job for Jessica that you got from, using our systems and stuff. You got Jessica you did a job for Jessica, and now she's going to refer you to a friend probably, or she might refer you to a friend, and now you have more people, that are asking you for work. And it didn't cost you anything. It's basically just a free referral, and you have a bunch of more new referrals to generate from the people that you're getting from us. So yeah, that's kind of Marcos here. We also have Pascal here. He used to be a photographer. The money was tight for him. He couldn't commit, but he only signed up because there was no retainer and it was guaranteed results. So at the end, I'll basically show you some awesome guarantees that we have in place, just to make sure that you're going to actually get the amount of jobs that you're looking for, and it's guaranteed or you don't pay, basically. So yeah, 26 deals in his first 3 months, and now he's adding more crew members. I think here in this photo is about 6 crew members. When he started with us, I think he had about 3 or 4. So yeah, he's adding a couple crew members. What I'll do here, let me just share my screen here differently so I'm able to play this video for you so you can kind of hear what he has to say. Here, also share audio. Perfect. So yeah, let me see. Can you hear this?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah,
Are you able to hear that?
yeah.
Perfect. Awesome. So yeah.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, so my team actually doubled the amount of jobs this past month, December. Before I was using Angie's List, and it didn't really work well. I was using some other guy, and it didn't work. I wasn't getting leads at all. It was just like basically some fake leads. But after I started using your services, I've been really, really busy, and I've been getting people that are really interested. So yeah, thank you.
So yeah, that's just kind of his testimonial, and then I'll show you another guy, Javier. But yeah, he's from a small competitive town, Fresno, California, and he's basically tried almost every single lead software that there is out there. He joined in February, so he's basically been with us for a year now, um, and his team grew about 200% in the first month. So he had about 3 crew members starting out. I think now he has like 9, right? So he has 117,000 in added revenue in just 6 weeks, and now kind of what he does is he splits the appointments up for per team member. But what you can do is you can go out and give the estimates yourself. Or I know Pascal, what he does is he assigns someone to do the estimates for him as well. So if you like, you can go out, give the estimates just to start off, see how that's comfortable with you, and once you see that the quality of these leads are so damn good and that they're so easy to close, you're going to be like, I can just outsource this as well to somebody else to do the estimates as well, so I can handle more work. Um, and I kind of didn't ask, what do you kind of see with your closing rates right now? Would you say kind of like out of 10 people, you would close like 3 jobs? Let's say
Well,
you go
see,
10
like I said,
appointments.
it's mainly because builders. I have work. I work for 3 guys that they keep me busy. Like, so I don't really work for homeowners. I work
Oh,
directly to the
got you.
builder, and yeah. So
Yeah, I
yeah, so
see what you
that's
mean.
how I work. Yeah.
And I'm guessing they kind of like you have a lower profit margin since you're kind of coming from a general contractor.
Take a cut.
Yeah, I got you. So yeah, basically, kind of what normal numbers we see here is that out of 10 appointments, you'll normally see about 3 or 4 closed people from those 10 appointments. So, pretty conservative numbers, pretty conservative conversion rate. But, with the quality of our leads and appointments, we don't just get you leads, as I said, but we get you appointments. We book the appointments for you. Um, well, I think didn't I mention we have 2 VAs that call these people. So, people from the United States, we have 2 full-time VAs that call, leads that are coming in all the time to get them booked in as well. So it's not just us texting them because texting, can seem untrustworthy. So we also have people that call them up and get them booked in for appointment as well and ask them those questions to make them a quality lead. And now they're booked an appointment. So yeah, we normally see about the 30-40% conversion or closing rate on the appointments that we get for our concrete contractors. But what I'll go ahead and do is I'll play Javier's testimonials here as well. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, how's everyone doing? My name's Javier, owner of Valle Bravo Concrete Inc. Concrete AI has put me in front of potential clients for the past year. They do what they say what they do. The results are phenomenal. Before Concrete AI, I was using Town Square, Home Advisor, Angie's List to name a few, but the results just weren't it for me. Concrete AI is where it's at if you want to see results.
So yeah, just kind of a short testimonial there. Right there. And yeah, kind of there. Is there like any questions else that you have for me, kind of about the system, what it looks like, or any of that?
Um, I don't think everything's just clear as water.
Got you, got you. All right, cool. So let me show you some results. I know this has been a little bit of a long wait, but yeah, here are kind of like some results. I'll show you also some of our other concrete contractors' results as well. But yeah, I kind of gotta get on Javier's ass to update this stuff. But here's kind of where you'll see the pipeline of, as you can see here, leads, scheduled appointments, got estimates, and we're doing the follow up with them and the job won. So obviously, I don't think he has updated this in 2 or 3 weeks. So he's probably closed another 10 jobs or so, or something like that. But yeah, like as you can see here, it's real people, scheduled appointments, got estimates here,
I can't.
and kind of.
I can't.
Oh, let me.
Yeah. Sorry.
Thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah, it was just a
yeah,
blank screen.
sorry about that. Do you see this?
Yeah, I see it now.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Let me
You good?
zoom in just a bit. Yeah, is that better?
Yeah.
Perfect. So yeah, as you can see here, we have leads, scheduled appointments, got estimates, job one. As I said, he hasn't updated this about 2 or 3 weeks or so he probably closed a bunch more jobs. But yeah, as you can see here, this is kind of the pipeline. So what we'll have for you as well is you'll see your leads, you'll see all this stuff here, so you can keep it all in one place. As I said, we have a mobile app for this, and we have the website for it, so you can check whenever you want. And you see this stuff on the left side. You won't be able to know how to do like any of this. You don't need to know at all how to do any of this. Of course, we provide a training, training on how to use it if you would like to. But kind of, I'll just explain kind of what some of these things look like. As you can see here, this person, we have replies from today, yesterday, 2 days ago. Like it's a real system. It's working real time. But yeah, as you can see, they're confirming their appointment. Yes, yes, and just a other bunch of people. But yeah, this is in the conversations tab. So this is where you will see all the follow ups that the AI is doing. And yeah, so as you can see here, also on the calendar, um, yeah, we're getting him a good amount of appointments per week. So just this week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, 15 appointments in this week. Average closing rate 30 to 40%. As you can see, it's pretty consistent. It's not like it gets slower during the winter. As you can see, this was in the end of January. This was in February. Let's go to the middle of January. Here you can see also a bunch of appointments. Here, oh wow,
Yeah.
second week into January. This looks like about more than 20 appointments here. But yeah, as you can see, it never slows down for him. It's consistent as well always. And yeah, um, is there any questions about any of that?
Yeah. So on that list that you had before this screen, so you just go and I guess check on, I guess get the information of the client and then just follow up with them, or just I
Yeah,
guess just you
so
just check messages, or how does it work?
so all of it is done for you. We have the AI that follows up with them. So as I said, we collect their information, we collect their name, phone number, email, and all those questions or all those things that I showed you before, where it was like, do they own? What's the square foot of the job? What are the
Yeah.
type of work are they looking to get done? All those questions. We have the VAs that call them and they're from the United States, not from the Philippines. They're from the United States. They have an English accent, and yeah, they're calling up these people. They're booking them into appointments, and we're basically following up with them. As you can see here, this is the AI here, and they're confirming their appointment. So as you can see here, yes, yes, and you can see a bunch of other conversations in here. You won't have to do a single thing here. What we're doing here is we're coming into place here, and we're taking all off the heavy work off your shoulders and doing it for you. Because this doesn't. Let's just be honest. This doesn't have to be done by you. We can. This is exactly why we're here, to take the time off your hands and do it, and help you out. So you don't have to call these leads and do it yourself because that takes a lot of time, especially with
Okay.
the amount of leads and appointments that you're going to get through the door with us. So yeah, you can see the calendar here. Um, Here's kind of the automation here. Pretty long here. Scroll, but yeah, it's technological stuff here, appointment confirmations, all this stuff here. And why don't I show you kind of what his website looks like so that you're able to get an idea, um, what it looks like. And then I'm just going to go on this on mobile view. So just ignore the right hand side, like all the code and stuff. Are you able to see that thing in the center of the screen?
Yeah.
Perfect. So yeah, this is kind of just what the website would look like. Obviously, what it has to be is your logo on there. So that's going to be your logo instead of his. Get a free quote for your concrete needs, $1,000 for people to fill out the form below. So they fill out their information there. And here's just a bunch of testimonials of their work. And you might be asking, how am I going to get testimonials like this? These Facebook comments, I don't have stuff like this. So we basically Photoshop these and put pictures of your work in here. So as you can see, there's pictures here, and this is just Javier's work, and this is Javier images. But we just Photoshop it here to be in a Facebook comment because that's where they came from. They came from Facebook and Instagram. So it would be the best if that they saw Facebook comments and they saw Instagram comments of people saying that the work was awesome. Also go to Pascal here. Um, Here's his work. You can see that he has pictures of his crew, pictures of his crew doing work. You can see this here, and we all Photoshop this, so you don't have to worry about that. You just have to send us pictures of your work, and that's it. And we set this all up for you. Do you already have a website?
I do not, but I guess I have one coming because
Got you.
so like a week ago, I I got in contact with this one guy that he was gonna build this for me.
Yeah, got
So
you.
he said,
Understood.
yeah.
Yeah, so the reason that why I brought that up, obviously I'm not here to build you out a website. I was just asking because what we do is you might be asking like, hey, this is not going to show up on my website, right? So what we do is we have our own domain, which is called concreteoffer.com. So I
Okay.
know Javier's is Vale Bravo Concrete Inc.com, and just wait for this to load for a second. So this is his website. And what's going to be
Yeah.
is that we're not going to show it on his website. What it's going to be is fresno.concreteoffer.com. And that goes to a whole separate page than his website so that, it doesn't interfere with your site. That's just why I brought it up. So yeah, we have a domain called concreteoffer.com, which is pretty good in my opinion. And then we just put your area there. So what it would be for you is Austin .concreteoffer.com. That's what basically it would be for you. And yeah, that's kind of what is right here. And then we also have a guy at Phoenix. Let me show you that really quickly so that what you can get an idea of what it looks like. So yeah, as you can see, more pictures of him, his work, and yeah, all that sort of stuff. So is there any questions kind of on the website?
No. I just wish I would have known about this sooner. That way I don't have to
Yeah.
spend.
Yeah, got you. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much what I had to show you. As you can see here, we have 373 contacts in here. So, what we also do, if you ever would like, we can send you all the contacts we have in here. Do you have like a farm over there?
Oh, the neighbors.
Yeah. um, but yeah, as you can see here, there's a bunch of contacts, 373 records. We have 19 pages of contacts, and these are all people. You see 559 area code, which is the Fresno area code. So yeah. But yeah, that's all this here. And we send this to you as well. We can export it and give it to you if you'd like. Obviously, it's all you. And yeah, I mean, we got other people in here as well. I can show you Pascal. I can show you his calendar. So yeah, he's getting booked out too. As you see, he's more availability, so it's kind of like all over the place. But yeah, you can see there's appointments all over the place, and then we have also the opportunities for him. So 57 scheduled appointment, 48 got estimate, and he hasn't updated the job one yet, but yeah, that you can kind of get an idea of that. We're actually getting a bunch of leads for these people, even though in the slow times, like you said, why people come to
Yeah.
us in the first place because it's slow and they're looking to pick it back
Mhm.
up. And yeah, as you can see here, this is not updated, but this is a newer client. But yeah, you can see that we're doing it for people. It's not just. And this was also his name's Frank. He's also a newer client. I don't know. Let me get there. Yeah. So as you can see here, 10 leads, 7 scheduled appointments, 8 got estimate. So yeah, I think he only got on board like a week and a half ago. So as you can see, we're already getting results. So that's awesome. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of
So,
what it is there.
so I guess I had the question I had earlier was not about me following up. So, like, do I just go back to that list? I guess pick up the number from the customer, and or do I just show up to the place, or how would I do that
So basically, what we'll
for the
do
appointments?
is, do you do you use what we'll do is we'll set up a Google Calendar. So as of course you have a Gmail account. So basically, what it
Okay,
is we
okay.
set up a Google Calendar, and that your appointments will automatically show up on your Google Calendar, and you'll see their name, phone number, email, the questions they've answered, and also their address. And you'll just go to your Google Calendar every day, and you'll see, oh, I have this person coming up later today, excuse me. And you'll be able to see it there. And we'll also send you a text. We also send like these text messages to you, just so you have a reminder of your appointment that's coming up. And yeah,
Okay, got it.
is there any other questions you got?
Mm, no, I guess just the real important thing, like how much does this cost?
Got you. Yeah, yeah. Got you. Yeah. Um, Let me break it down for you right now.
Okay.
Here. So what I like to do normally before we take on clients is I like to break down the numbers game because at the end of the day, it's all is it a return on investment, you know? So
Mhm.
what I'll do here is let's take into account, let's be really conservative here. So kind of what our offer here is, I'll share my thing here. So this is the price here. So it's a 3-month growth program. So we don't like to do short-term things because what we usually see here with Facebook and Instagram ads is that it optimizes the first month and then the results are like up here. The results are like booming right here. It curves up like this. I don't know if you can see, but it curves up like that, the results after the first month. And yeah, so that's why we asked for a 3-month growth program. We're here to be with you, um, to basically partner with you. We're not looking just to do a short-term win and just ask, for your money. We're here to actually go into your business and work with you and do this for you. So what our guarantee is, I know I brought up that we have a guarantee in place. So we basically guarantee 18 new deals, new jobs in 90 days, so the 3 months, or we give you a full refund plus an $1,000 check for wasting your time. And yeah, that's kind of our guarantee. So 18 new jobs in 90 days. And if we don't get you 18 jobs, we'll give you a full refund plus an $1,000 check for wasting your time. And what you can see here on the bottom here says recommended ad spend is $30 per day. So basically $30 per day that goes directly to Facebook and Instagram, and then our service fee on the bottom. So if that makes sense, I'll basically just break down the numbers for you so you can get an idea. If this does work out, the numbers work for you, and we can make sure that this is, an investment that, will work out, and will show a return on investment. So what we'll do here is we'll put into place our job guarantee. So we guarantee 18 jobs, right? So
Mm-hmm.
what that'll be is 18 jobs, and then let's say that we're getting you 800 to 1,000 square foot jobs. So let's just say, I think you told me earlier it's about 9 to 10,000 for a 1,000 square foot job.
Yeah.
So let's just say it's $8,000. Let's be really conservative here, because I just want to show you the minimum amount of money you can be making with us. So let's say it's $1,000 instead of 10,000 or 9,000. So this is
Okay.
the revenue that you would be making with us in that 3-month span, with a $30 per day on ad spend. Obviously, if you want, you can go higher on the ad spend and you'll get more jobs. But this is just the minimum, and I'm going to play into really conservative numbers. And since these are not coming from a general contractor, I'm assuming that your profit margins are like 18%.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just say 18%, since you're not working with a general contractor. So in 3 months' time, you're going to be making $26,000 profit. And this is complete profit because we guarantee 18 jobs and we put it on a contract. So I might be just telling you right now, we guarantee 18 jobs, but we're going to put on a contract, okay? Because we're not just some bullshit company. We're actually here to do what we say. We put the money where our mouth is and we actually guarantee you. We put it on a contract. We sign the contract to make sure that you're not just getting scammed, right? We're actually putting it into place. We're putting on a contract. So the 18 jobs is guaranteed here. Let's say the average job is at 8,000, so it's pretty conservative. This is the profit you're going to be making with 18%, so 18% profit margin. So 26,000 in 3 months. Now let's put into place our, the ad spend that goes directly to Facebook and Instagram. So what goes directly to Facebook and Instagram is going to be $30 per day times 30 days per month. So it's going to be 900 per month. And since we're doing it for 3 months, it's going to be 2,700 for 3 months. That goes directly to Facebook and Instagram to acquire those leads and appointments, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is your profit right here. This is minus 2,700. That goes directly to Facebook and Instagram. So you're left with this. And then of course our service fee right here, which is 5,000. So let's minus 5,000. And here, as you can see, you're making $18,220 after 3 months. So really what you're doing here is you're adding $6,000 per month in profit to your business, additional. So on top of what you're already doing. So yeah, what do you think about that?
Okay. So question is that 5,000 is it's just for 3 months?
It's for 3 months, yeah, to work together and partner with you for 3 months, to have the ads running on your behalf and showing that it's your business, right? Exclusive to you, and having all this follow up, the software for you. You see all these follow up here. And yeah, having that all done for you. And at the end of the day, we're just guaranteeing you jobs. So it's guaranteed. We put it on a contract, 18 jobs, or you don't pay. Um, and yeah, plus $1,000 check for wasting your time. So yeah, this is the minimum amount you can make with us per month profit. Obviously, we have people that do a lot better than this, but we're being super conservative and just doing the minimum. We see people doing 20 to 25 deals in 3 months, but we be really conservative and just say 18. So the minimum amount you can make is an extra 6,000 per month profit.
Okay.
Guaranteed, put in a contract.
So let's say that I like how everything runs and everything. So like I do the 5,000. What if I want to keep like using you guys? Is there another 5,000?
No. So basically, what happens after that, it just goes month to month. So basically, we'll do a slight discount, and we'll go month to month. It'll basically be 1,500 per month. After that, the 3 months is over, and yeah, so it'll be 1,500 a month after that, and you can cancel anytime. But yeah, that's kind of how that works.
Okay. So it's
So yeah,
1,500 after the 5,000. It's 1,500 and then plus 30 a day, right?
yeah, yeah, that goes directly to Facebook and Instagram. So yeah, we put that guarantee into place, the 18 jobs in 90 days, or you get a full refund plus $1,000 check for wasting your time. I mean, the minimum that you can make with us is 6,000 a month profit. So yeah, I mean, are we pretty much ready to rock and roll?
Well, I mean, shit, man. Everything sounds so freaking so good.
Yeah, we'll sign the contract, man. I know it's. I mean, we have the people that have it to back it up. We have the testimonials. We have the proof all right here. I mean, it's all right here. The opportunities here. Um, it works. It's right here. And we put it on the contract too. So yeah.
Shit. Mm,
So sometimes what I do with people that I bring on is that I split up the payment. So I mean, if it's a problem for you to pay 5,000 up front right now, what we sometimes do is that we split it up 2,500 today and then 30 days from now 2,500, so that you just have a little bit more flexibility with your finances.
okay.
So yeah, are you pretty much ready to get started?
Okay. So if I let's say that if I go for it,
Yeah.
what would you need from me? I mean, besides the payment.
Yeah. So basically, um, all else that we need from you is just to hop on another call. That'll be 15 minutes maximum. We'll basically just go ahead and go to Facebook and Instagram and put your card there so that we're able to run the ads. And then we just need pictures of your work, and that's it. And then the rest of it's done for you. We build out the website. Um, we do the ads for you. We just need pictures of your work, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. Mm, would you be okay if I sleep over it?
I mean, yeah, totally. I'm fine with that. I mean, kind of what's kind of like the question that you got for me, you know? What's going on in your mind, you know?
Mm, well, I mean, like I said, everything sounds great. It almost
Would
looks it almost seems too good to be true.
it yeah, would it be reassuring to you if we signed a contract? We can do that
Mm,
right now, and we can you know, put that guarantee into place. The 18 new deals in 90 days, or you get a full refund plus a $1,000 check for wasting your time. Um, Maybe you want me to go through the calculation again so you can make sure that there's nothing fishy going on
no,
in the
that
calculation.
everything's all the numbers like they're clear enough.
Got you.
Uh, the only thing is, cause like I said, I just spent freaking 2,500 on a website.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
See, like, like I said, I just wish I would have known this a week before.
Yeah, yeah, got you, understand. But yeah, I mean, the best part with us is that since we're putting on a contract, you can basically cancel it. If you'd like to in the first couple of days or the first week or so, before we get started, because it takes us about 7 days to get the systems built out for you, to get the website built out for you, the landing page, the systems on the back end, set you up in the software, and set up the ads for you on the ads manager. So it takes us about a week to get all that set up for you. So if you'd like to cancel by then, we can 100% cancel and refund you that first 2,500. I know that finances might be, on your mind right now, so we can split it up and have only 2,500 paid today, and then 30 days from now pay the rest of the 2,500.
Yeah.
And if you like, I can refund you. If you don't want to go ahead with it, or for some reason, we can cancel that in that first week. I from what you told me in the beginning of the call, like you sound like you pretty much wanted to, scale your business, and I was pretty excited, um, to
I
get
am
this
too, man.
going. Yeah. So I mean, if you could tell me, man, what's kind of stopping you, bro? Um,
mm, sure. Well, I mean, everything, like I said, everything sounds good. The only thing that makes me kind of doubt about it, like, it's because, like you said, I've been burned before. Like,
yeah,
it's just one of those things. It's like 5 grand,
yeah,
like
got
if
you.
like I wouldn't doubt it because like Javier, I met him on freaking on Instagram. I was just like seeing his content, and then I started liking his stuff. So I don't even know the guy.
Yeah, understand, 100%.
And like he referred
Um,
me to you and shit. So it's just uh,
yeah, 100% understand. I mean, the reason why people um, take the leap really is because the guarantee. We have that guarantee in place, and that's really the reason that people take that leap. And I mean, we got the testimonials to back it up. I mean, there's the video testimonials. Here's the testimonials on the back, or like the proof on the back end that there's people scheduling appointments, getting estimates. Here's the conversations. Like, you can't fake this stuff. There's people talking here. Um, yeah, I mean, got the testimonials. Really, people just do it because of the guarantee. The guarantee the 18 jobs in 90 days, or you get a full refund. So we don't just say it; we put it on
so
the
listen.
contract.
Okay, so okay, I'm gonna do it. But what time is it where you're at right now? Because like I'm getting calls from my guys that are working right now,
Right
and
now, for me, it's 7:19 p.m. I'm here in New York.
New York. Sure.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
how would I make the payment? How would I make the payment?
yeah. So quickly, what I'll do in here is, since we're going to do the split pay, what I'll do really quickly here, I can just share my screen. And yeah, we can get it typed in right now. What is it? GDZ construction at gmail.com. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, cool. So basically, here's the email that you'll get the receipt. And then when you're ready, we can just type in the card number and we can get it paid right now in less than a minute.
Is there any way you could send me an invoice for that?
Yeah, sure. I can
Like,
send this through text right now. I understand that, the card
yeah.
number stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got you. Here
Sorry,
it
man.
is right
Just
now.
like I said.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. But yeah, what I'll do here is on my end is I'll go ahead and set up the contract in the meantime, and I'm happy to do this with you, man. I promise that you won't regret it, bro. There's we've never had to refund somebody from what the agreement we've gone into. The 18 deals, we've never refunded anybody because we've always over delivered. We've always hit like a 20 to 25 jobs in 3 months. It's not even 18. We over deliver usually, but we just be really conservative, and the minimum you can make is $6,000 per month profit. So yeah, it's on the contract. Let me put the contract right now, and I can send that to you, and we can get it signed so that you'll have that in there.
Okay. How old are you?
Yeah, yeah. I get asked the question all the time. Yeah, I'm 16, man. So yeah, I'm pretty ahead for my age. I mean, a lot of people say, but yeah,
Man,
I've
you're
been on this
smart.
path. Yeah, I've been on this path for like 2 years now. I've been dialed in. Um, so yeah, it's an amazing journey.
Oh yeah, man, I bet. It's surprising to see someone that young doing this thing.
Well, yeah, man, it's what happens when you don't, when you just like kind of you
Focus.
you isolate, you focus, and you dial into your product. You build out a product and service that is able to help out people, and you don't get in like contact. You don't communicate. You're just dialed in. You're focused, and you're just at your office for like 10 hours a day, and you're just working. Um, there's days you have to not sleep. There's days that you don't go to school.
Yeah.
Um, and I might be dropping out soon because I'm at that point where I'm making enough money to just like,
You don't need school.
I don't need college. Yeah. Cool. All right, I've got the contract over here. Now I just gotta put it in DocuSign
Okay.
and then I'll send it to your email.
Okay, you sent the invoice on
To your phone
Gmail,
number.
right?
Or do you
Or
want
to
me to
the
send
phone
it to your
number?
Gmail?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Would you want me to send it to your email?
Uh, I guess I could just do it here.
Gotcha. Whatever is easiest for you. I'll do this in the meantime. And then what's your full name here? Tony.
No, my name. Okay, so like the business, it's under my dad's, which
Oh,
is
just so we can have it on the
Juan
contract.
Juan.
I just need your name.
Well, I guess you do it on mine.
Yeah, so that we're signing the contract under, your name and my name.
Okay. So my name is Juan Juan, and
Juan, yeah.
then yeah, middle name is Antonio, Antonio.
Were you able to hear what I said?
Oh no, man! My phone died, and I had the Wi-Fi on my phone. I came in the house
Got you.
to get the Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay, got you. I just sent the contract to your
Um,
email, so if you check your email, we'll be able to sign the contract just so you have that reassurance there, and that we have it on.
well, Wells Fargo.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Wells Fargo is they're pretty easy to work with. So yeah, I mean, do you have their phone number that you can give them a call real quick, or?
Um, See, the thing is that since the business is under my dad's, he might have gotten an email to his phone,
Hmm.
so I would have to call him.
Do you have maybe a different card you can try?
Well, that's the business one, so that's the one I would need to pay off of.
Mm, got you.
Could could I call you back in like 5 minutes?
Yeah, 100% sure. You can give me a call in
Okay.
5 minutes. See if you got a text. And yeah, so we can get this going as soon as possible for you.
Okay. Yeah.
Um, awesome, Tony. So yeah, just give me a call back when that's there.
All
And
right,
yeah,
man. Sounds good. Yeah.
cool. All right,
See you.
talk to you soon. Bye.
All right, man.
Do you want me to? I can. You can mute your mic and you can turn off your camera and you can talk to him real quick and I'll stay here. Would that be
Okay.
easy?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hello.
You can turn off your video and your microphone if you'd like.
Okay.
All right.
I got an email.
Okay, cool. Got you.
Okay, so I just verified it. I don't know if it went through.
All right, let me see if I can retry it. I think you would have to go over there and retry it yourself. Yeah, I can't retry it here on my end. So you would have to go there to the invoice again.
Okay, I think it went through.
All right, cool. Let me just check on my end. All right, cool. Awesome. So yeah, man, I mean, welcome to the family. Kind of just the next steps is that we'll get that contract signed. Just so you can have that reassurance. And I want you to make sure that you're happy with the decision and that we can get this started, man. I'm excited. So yeah, what we'll do is that I'll just go ahead. We'll schedule an onboarding call so that you can meet my CMO, and that we'll be there on there together. He wasn't able to make it today, but we'll basically meet each other and kind of just introduce you to the team, and then we'll set up the Facebook and we'll link your card to Facebook and Instagram ads. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And what you can do in the meantime, when we get off the call, what you can do is that you can send me pictures of your work. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much what we need from you, pictures of your work. And I'll go ahead and check your Instagram too if you send me that through messages, and I'll check it out too, and I can get some images from there as well. But yeah, just send me a picture of your work. Do you want to schedule the onboarding call next week, or when do you want it to
Uh,
get going?
just tell me when.
All right, yeah, let's do does something on Monday afternoon work?
What time?
Let's say is later better for you or a little bit earlier?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Just shoot me a text, maybe like 20 minutes prior.
Yeah, no worries. Get that in my calendar here. 1 second. All right, awesome. And then I'll send you that reminder too. And yeah, you got the contract to your email. So if you want to, you can as soon as possible. If you'd like, you can check that out and you can sign it. And let me sign it here on my end too before we get off the call. So yeah, what I kind of just need from you in the meantime before our onboarding call is just pictures of your work and your availability. So for example, Javier is I think available like 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday, and then through the weekday he's only available like 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. on the weekdays. So
Okay.
yeah,
Well, I
just
mean,
send me your availability and then send me pictures of your work, and that's all I need from you in the meantime.
okay.
All right, Tony. So
Sounds
yeah,
good.
excited. Yeah, I'll get everything going on our end. In the meantime, as I said, it'll take up to 7 days, just so we can make sure that we have everything right, and we test it before it goes live. And yeah,
All right, man. Sounds good.
awesome. And then I might have some things done by the onboarding call, so maybe I'll have the website done, and I'll show you it on our onboarding call, or I'll have the ads done, depending how quick you get those images to me. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, man. Sounds good.
Awesome. Yeah, welcome to the family, man, and hope this is the start of something great. And I'm excited. I've said that like 10 times, but I am excited.
Yeah.
um,
Same
yeah,
here, man. Looking forward to it.
perfect. All right, man. You have a good rest of your evening.
All right, man. It was nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too, man. Yeah, bye bye.
All right, man. Have a good night.
You too, bye.
You guys want to apply for my one-on-one mentorship, it is very limited. I probably do not have spots open by the time you're seeing this video, but if there is, just make sure you check out the description or just message me on Instagram at niv.coachjavi, and I'll be able to see if I can take you on. I do not take on anybody who's on the fence or don't trust me or any of that bullshit, just because I'm scaling my own agency and I also already have mentees that are getting insane results. So if you don't want to be a part of it, feel free, keep watching my free videos, get your first couple clients and see actually how SMMA works and all that fun stuff. But definitely this video, hope you got an insane amount of value. It was an hour long. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And if you just want to connect with me on general, at niv.coachjavi is my Instagram. So I'll see you guys in the next one.